Sweet, so I got my EB750 right here, and I'm gonna show you how it looks like. I'm using this for the business and planning to connect it to my solar and even connect it to my car when I'm on the road. It's a much lighter version of a portable generator. This is it, EB70 by Bluetti. Let's just take a look at it out of here. Fresh out of the box. It's got a box like this. This one right here. It's the standard warranty certificate saying that it's all legit. 716 watt hours of portable power. It's a nice power supply station without the hefty weight like the AC200 that I have. Here's the block. I'm charging, and it's got a fan on the opposite side of it. So put that off to the side here. And the accessories, you got your wall plug here, you got your solar input plug here, and your car adapter, and then a tightener that you can fasten down with. Okay, so the actual device itself, it is a mint green color. I like it. It's a very pretty color. I can hold this up with one hand. I can pull it out. It's not too heavy. I feel like it's not too hard to tote this around, especially when you're camping around or if you're taking that on trips or something. See? It's nice. Let's see if it comes with a charge here. Here's the power button. There, you hold it down and that flashlight comes off. It's kind of a neat camping feature. Okay, so it comes with about 80% of the charge right there. And when you plug it in to, like, say, the wall, and I'm just undoing these straps here to go and show you how good this power bank is going to connect and how good this digital display is. 80% battery, that's a nice battery charge right there. Okay, so this is going to connect up to the device, and it looks like that is the input right there for it. And this cord goes to the back right here. And this goes and plugs up into the wall. Okay, so when that's plugged up, you can see here that it's charging. I like this digital readout here. It says it's at about 60% of a charge right now. So plugging it into the wall, it's going to give 194 input of power. Test out some things here, like this is my phone with the wireless charging. I had to take the case off, but let's see. And that is on there, and then I connect the... So this device has a wireless charging built in, so you could put it on top of the unit and you can see that it is currently charging. So that's nice. You can get 15 watts of output from that wireless charger up front there. Bluetti doesn't recommend you simultaneously charging it and discharging at the same time because it will shorten the battery life. But you know, you can do it if you're doing it every now and then. I like the plugs here. So let me do a little power test here and show you how it's going to be drawing power. I have another solar kind of generator here. It's not solar, it's actually just a big power supply by Swacky, and I'm just going to show you how good it would draw the power to charge up another power source here. Now this one doesn't have a fancy charging system like the other one does, but see that if I am trying to plug this one and charge it up, okay, that is plugged up and it is currently showing. Let's see here, that light. Okay, it is showing output voltage here, and it looks like I've got to turn this side on now. Let me turn off the DC side and then turn on this side. Okay, output, it's going to read out here soon. There you go, 62 watts of power going to there, and it is charging there. Okay, one more test that I want to show you is this laptop. If I'm on the road, if I want to just charge this up from my car, for example, and I want to use just my USB-C right here, I could do that, and I don't have to use a power brick anymore because this discharges the power and also keeps the heat from making it very hot. This has two 100-watt fast charging ports here, so let's plug it right up, and you can see the output over here, and you can see it charging right here. So it's 29 watts of output power to this book right here. That's pretty neat. I like how it's fluctuating in wattage because there's a nice built-in sine wave inverter in there. The fan here, it's constantly turning on this power supply unit. This is the only thing that's actually making some noise out of this device right now. So another useful thing for this here at my business is to use it in the drive-through area because it gets pretty hot. I got one of these Icy Breeze ice coolers, and it's got a fan, but like this right here, it's a battery that's built into it. But if I want to save on this battery power, because it's almost like a quarter of the way used up, I can plug it directly into this unit and make it work too. Okay, so I've got this plugged up into the Icy Breeze. Let me just kick this on and give it a test. Okay, I set it to medium and it looks like it's kicking up, and it's cranking out about 25 watts of power. Feels nice and cool. So I'm going to take this outside and test the solar capabilities of it. Today it's kind of cloudy out, so the sunlight, it's not optimal, but it should work for just testing and making sure that there's power outage that's coming into this EB70. Giving you a size comparison of both the AC200 and the EB70, you can just showing that it's gonna be charging it. Ah, yes, that's how I wanted to see this. I wanted to see. Oh, wait a second. I think it tripped my fuse again. Ah, dang it. So that's not gonna work with my cigarette lighter adapter over here if I have other stuff connected. Like over here up front, I've got things connected like my camera, stuff. I probably have to disconnect those if I'm using the car charger. Alright, so I got a little bit of a dilemma. That plug back there, for whatever reason, when I plug it in, it blows the fuse up here up front. So I'm gonna have to try to use the cigarette lighter adapter up here. That's a 12 volt 120 watt. Yeah, that didn't work either. I'm not quite sure why it's not able to handle that load. For whatever reason, it's plugged in, it's not charging. That's not going to be a good build for my practical uses. All I have plugged in is this cord here to my 120 watt. And I have a dash camera that's hardwired into my fuse box here, but that shouldn't trip the breaker. You know what I mean, shouldn't make the fuse disconnect. Alright, so we got this system set up in here. Okay, we're gonna try using this. Go ahead and gotcha. Yeah, plug it there, plug it into, oh, you gotta plug it right there? Yeah, plug it into your cigarette lighter adapter, and if it works, it should say that it's charging on your car. I just want to see if it works on your car because it's not working on mine. And start up your car.
I'm gonna start it up.
It's charging up? Hold on. Do you have the ignition on?
Yeah.
Yeah, turn the ignition on.
You want me to
like
crank
start it up.
Okay.
Yeah, like fire it up. Let's see what it says here. Okay, it's not showing any input. You gotta start it up. Okay, now it's fired up. Doesn't say it's doing nothing though. That's weird. Okay, just to show you that it works, this is from the wall outlet. This is the signal that we're trying to see. Okay, look, it's plugged in. Come on. What the hell? It's not doing anything. Uh-oh, this thing's tripping right here. What the hell's tripping on here? It's making this weird noise. Why does it do that? That doesn't sound good. You hear that?
Yeah.
It makes like a jiggle sound.
Maybe try unplugging it right there and plug it back in.
Here, maybe if it's unplugged. I don't know what that is. Okay, hold on. It's not making that jiggle sound anymore. Okay, let's see what happens when I plug it in again. Okay, it's plugged in. It makes that weird clicking sound. I'm gonna have to contact Bluetti and see what's up with this. Alright, I want to try one more thing. This thing is a beast. So I'm going to try to run this right here and charge up this other one here. See what this does, because that power output wasn't working good. Alright, let's see what happens here. Is it connected? It's not showing any power being drawn here. Turned on the DC. To turn the AC on here. Okay, that's running my fan up here. Let's see what it's doing over here. It's not running a charge on here. This is kind of upsetting. Why is this not detecting a input? I do not know. I really wanted to give this EB70 a good review, but for whatever reason it didn't work out for me. And I talked to them and they're going to replace it. They're going to send me a replacement around Wednesday. It's going to arrive. So when it arrives, I will retest it and see what my thoughts are about it after I get my replacement in. But what else do you expect? You know, it's electronics. Electronics sometimes go haywire, and it's not something that's like a sturdy item like a lot of other things are. I understand. So thanks for watching my review of it. I tried to make the best of it, of what I did, but it just wouldn't charge up from a cigarette lighter or a power brick, and they're thinking that something in the internals fried up. So until next time, I'll see you on the next review. Alright, peace.